Kylie Jenner sells off majority of cosmetics company, pockets $600 million, and in the process becomes the youngest billionaire ever. So this is such an article. This is not your typical finance or economics one, but I love this one, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Here's just the cliff notes, though. Kylie Jenner has established this cosmetics company in 2015 at the age of 18 years old, sold it off just this summer, 3 years later, for $1.2 billion. She sold her 49% ownership in it for $600 million, making her the youngest billionaire ever, to a valuation of her company. Year over year, revenue up 40% with 50% repeat buyers. 100% of her marketing and growth was all through Instagram and Snapchat. That's it. So who do you say you wanted to start this one because you have nothing good to say?
What a marketing phenom she is.
Yeah.
And she sells her company I would say because she got bored. And it's so much fun to talk to business owners and entrepreneurs like this because they have so many ideas in their head that they just can't get them all out. And my guess is that she's selling this because she's got another idea that she wants to finance and do something completely different.
Could be.
And again, when we talk to business owners here, it is so much fun to listen to the ideas that they have and the direction that they can take a company, or that they see a benefit in a different. I would almost bet that that's what she's going to do. She's going to sell part of the company, and obviously I know nothing about this, nothing like what Chelsea is going to bring to the conversation.
Yeah,
but
Chelsea.
I think it'll be exciting to see what she comes up with.
Kind of going off of what you said, I think that she built this, and as it was growing, having all this revenue and all this, income for her, I think that was a good chunk of the first, that was the biggest years of income for her, I think, the biggest years of income for the company. So now what she's setting herself up is just having annual streams of revenue. I think she sold 51%.
Yeah, you're right.
So she sold 51%, and so to Coty, I think
COTY.
Yes, which is like a Clairol and like a fragrance and cosmetics huge brand overseer.
Parent company.
Yes, and so I think she, again, is setting herself up to do a different project, but at the same time on the back burner, she wants this revenue stream that she's built to just keep funneling in, and why not? Because she built it. She's still going to have creative direction with them. And the article, it says, she's wanting to reach globally more fans. I'm like, how more global can you get with millions and millions, like 270 million followers on Instagram? You're global, girlfriend.
It says, okay, so it did say here. It says here the majority of her customers are U.S. based. Coty bought because they want to expand it globally. Right now, 40% of her followers are all outside of the U.S. So there's almost 40% of her people who really aren't buying them. So they're trying to expand into Europe and Asia to really tap those markets.
Was I right that Chelsea knew way more about this than I did? But it is exciting to think that how open it is now for somebody to be an entrepreneur and come up with. You said that she did this mostly online or internet,
Instagram.
Instagram,
almost exclusively on Instagram and Snapchat.
And a website, I think, is she.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's amazing how somebody comes up with an idea and does Instagram chats and becomes a billionaire.
Well, I think this is just a good example of it going well for somebody, because we kind of live in this social media age where you can use social media to your advantage, or it can be a huge disadvantage into your life where you're constantly just doing like FOMO, fear of missing out, and you are constantly comparing yourself to somebody else. And so sometimes social media can be used in a great way for Kylie Jenner. But the question I had was Kylie Jenner's makeup company really that great that why people were buying the product, or were people buying the product because it was Kylie Jenner?
Kylie Jenner is the brand.
Right. So, is the product even that good?
But
I've
how
never tried it.
The reviews on the article said it's average price, average qualities from reviews.
So are people buying it because a Kylie Jenner or a Kim Kardashian
Yes.
or a Jennifer Aniston are promoting it?
Yes.
So
Yep.
that's brilliant marketing to be able to market to somebody who doesn't even actually need the product, but because of who is marketing it, they want it.
And nobody really even knows if you've got Kylie Jenner lipstick.
Yeah, nope.
You never have a clue. If you have a Coach purse or a Gucci purse, or you wear a Nike shirt that's got the swoosh, everybody knows who that was made by.
Right.
The idea that she's got this and she's created this company strictly on the marketing that she's done is just a phenomenal thing that she's created.
The funniest line that I read in this article came from, I think it was the author said, Cody is that they're talking about. They're gonna milk her massive social media empire of 270 million followers for all it's worth.
Yeah.
They see exponential value in the amount of followers that she has, that I think I even followed up that they are discontinuing some of the brands that they actually have under their umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
I think in order to make room for the impact that this could have on their company.
I don't know if you saw the link, but I saw the link and I followed it in this article that says how just influential she was. Back in February of 2018, she tweeted that she doesn't use Snapchat anymore, and the next day, Snapchat stock fell by 6%, wiping out $1.3 billion of value.
Right. How influential are these people?
Yeah.
Right.
It's just to me it's just insane. And so
It's marketing, though.
Yeah.
It's all her marketing herself.
Brand building, I think,
Yes,
is what it is more than
without a
marketing.
doubt.
It's-
Yeah.
You know, young girl. I don't know how, whatever age women feel connected. She's a beautiful woman, and she's got, hey, look how beautiful I am. Look at my makeup. This, okay, I'll buy it. And now look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I really like this article, not because because of how young she is. She started at 18, and now she's 22. Granted, her family has a lot of power to help her get her name out. Secondly, how fast she grew it. And third, that it was only on Instagram and Snapchat.
Yeah.
No TV commercials, no Super Bowl ads, no flyers
Her
in the mail.
family, though,
and no sales.
I think the background and the spotlight that her family has definitely put her on a higher platform than most people. Because
Totally.
Chelsea wants to go start a makeup company, nobody really knows who I am, and that's not, I'm not obviously going to get to where she got as fast as she did.
Right.
they know how to market as a family. And the whole family understands the marketing game.
How to get people's attention.
Some people can study and read and do this for their whole life and never figure it out. And we've got an 18-year-old that watched how they were doing it and decided to do it a different way herself. But the marketing game is the marketing game, and she's done a fabulous job with that.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that was a pretty fun little expose to pull out, even though it's very whatever reality garbage. I don't know, whatever. Either way, you got to admire what she was able to pull off. So,
for sure.
Anything else you guys wanted to add or note on this one?
Nope.
Okay,